We're moving up in the passing rankings at number 20, and we dropped shockingly from being the best rushing team in the nation to number 2. We are currently ranked number 11 with a record of 7-2, trying to finish the second season strong and make it to the playoffs, as we're going to be taking on Lake Erie State Evil Rabbits in our Week 10 Season 2 matchup. They're coming into this game ranked 78 in the nation with a 4-5 record, so I'm expecting a very, very easy match, as they have a team overall of an 81, 86 rating defense, and a 76 rating offense. Now, throughout the entire season, our defense has been playing very, very well, except the two losses that we had. But we had a bounce back last week, and they done really well. You guys are going to see how well they do in today's match as we get our first possession, and we're coming off with passing. Now, having a mobile quarterback does help a little bit to avoid pressure, like you guys seen there. And then having our superstar running back help out as well, trying to keep a balanced offense. So we have been really good at all aspects now with our offense, and then our quarterback making deep dot passes to our hands receiver, making an incredible catch right here for a touchdown. I mean, we have been able to literally click on running the ball, getting a little bit more time in the pocket, now improving our offensive line, and then able to throw deep dots. Now we have receivers that can catch passes and get wide open. I'm hoping for this season, as we end up getting another stop and getting downfield and scoring once again, going up a 2-possession lead. I hope that we can make it to the playoffs this season and actually go further than what we done last season. But I was pretty impressed with last season as we ended up winning a bowl game. Here we go with the extra point. Still not doing too well. Even I'm missing extra points when I'm not getting blocked. So I have to improve on that aspect as well. Then we're trying to hold them from scoring any points before half, and that's what we do. And then right before half, we're trying to get big plays to get downfield, and they sent pressure, and we played conservative and just ran out the remainder of the time as we almost gave up a safety. Now, second half kicks off, we get first possession, and we're trying to extend this lead. So we end up getting downfield, 3rd and 1. We get a big run right here with our backup running back. And then as we get closer to the red zone, we throw a fade route with a dot dime precision pass, and we end up scoring. So 3-possession lead. Now first possession for the Rabbits. They start to get a little bit going with a little bit of big plays as we have busted coverage. And talking about busted coverage, you guys are going to see a wide open receiver right here. Nobody's guarding him. And check this out. We got lucky as he ends up dropping a wide open touchdown pass. And then we end up getting pressure on the quarterback, making him have to scramble not once, but twice. With great coverage in the backfield. And we hold them to a field goal, which they end up making. And that would pretty much do it for the offense, because we're going to pretty much clamp them up for the remainder of the game. Now, I'm pretty impressed with how far I came, especially in the second season, with all the improvements, trying to balance it out in every area, and especially keep our young underclassmen now in their second year, our superstars, quarterback and running back, to really help us dominate on the offense. Now, our defense was the key that we had to improve on, because last season you guys seen your boy get cooked. Now, I did simulate, part of this season before manually taking over. Um, I was pretty impressed with how he was doing. But the thing is, our quarterback, for some odd reason, just had bad decision making. But controlling him, you guys see a big, big difference. And we end up getting this win, 27-3. And we're 2 games away from reaching the playoffs. Now, this week, there was a bunch of upsets. So you guys see right here, the Cats, ranked number 6, has a very low scoring game. They end up losing, as well as the number 7 Cobras. And then we also have the number 2 team barely almost winning their game, another low scoring game. And then we have the number 8 Jackals, who we ended up beating in the bowl game last season, barely winning their match. So there has been a bunch of, close and upset games this week. So we're going to take a look at the rankings. As you guys see, El Paso Express shockingly losing. They're ranked 3. But it's crazy to see some dominant teams from last season still dominant, and then some teams that was dominant from last season struggled this season, like the Generals. They went undefeated and won a championship in first season, and seeing them this season nowhere to be found is kind of crazy how it just transitioned. So you guys take a look at the rankings. With all the upsets, we shot up to rank 5. Hopefully we can keep going, as we have an 8-2 record, and see where we go, but hopefully we can stretch it, go through the playoffs, and hopefully make it to the championship. That's the big goal for this season with all the young talent that we have. Now, I'll give you guys a little bit update outside of Dynasty. Now, I want to talk about, the recent update that happened, especially for the online ranking, as you guys see right here, which is still an issue. I mean, you guys see ranked number 5 since this video is released. The guy is 32 and 11, and he's ranked higher than the other guys below him. So, I mean, the ranking system still doesn't represent correctly, as well, wasn't fixed. I feel like it should have reset everybody, but you can't really do that because the amount of people that boosted up the team and things of that sort, and the tiers that they're in, which is understandable. Now, I want to live stream more and just play head to head, but I'm holding off until possibly the next update to see what they have to offer as well. I want to hold off until possibly them implementing, the franchise, especially that game mode, as well having, the online aspect for Dynasty and franchise, because I do want to host one for both game modes. Hopefully they can implement that sooner than later, because I'm looking forward to playing with you guys in both of these game modes and see how it goes. Because right now I don't want to really go into the Ultimate Team aspect, which is the Maximum Pro League MPL. Just because right now with all the online issues that's going on, it's just not really worth it. I mean, you guys seen it in my last live stream, so I'm kind of holding off on that. But right now I'm enjoying the hell out of Dynasty, which is the main thing, because it's a balanced game because how the gameplay mechanics work with the ratings and simulation aspects. So it keeps a balance. I mean, I have up and down moments. You guys see me get cooked all the time by the CPU if I'm facing like a really good running back, or certain good players. I mean, you see it in the matches. So I just want to give you guys a little bit of an insight update and my take on it. So that's why I'm holding off on the live streams for now. But if you guys do want me to live stream, especially the Dynasty mode, I'll be willing to do that, just so you guys can see everything that goes down. Or I can keep it in this format and break it down game after game. Um, but yeah, I'm enjoying you guys' feedback. I'm taking your guys' feedback into considerations. Um, Most of you guys' feedback has been helping me out improve my teams over time. And I'm also interested in reading your guys' comments about your guys' Dynasty series and all that good stuff. Other than that, let me know what you guys think down below in the comments about future updates, what you guys want to see implemented and fixed, and all that good stuff. Until next time, I'll see you guys later. I'm out. Peace.